Welcome to Chapter 8-2, Work Together Web Accounting. And this deals with temporary accounts. You have permanent accounts. These permanent accounts all fall over here. They never get closed out from one accounting cycle to the other. They just keep on rolling over. Where with our income statement accounts, there are temporary accounts. We close them out. We'll now be using the income summary account. I started this, so I have some of it already done. One, for the speed of the video. Second, because I kept getting interrupted. And anyways, so the first thing you need to do, put closing entries. The first account we're going to close out is this credit here, the sales. We're going to close this out into income summary. Income summary does not have a normal balance side. This is so that you can handle both a net income and a net loss in the same account. Okay, so you go in here, you put the date, the 31st. You get that from the information on your worksheet up here, July 31st. You're closing out sales. You go through, you type in sales. Then you debit it. Here it's a credit, so to close it out you have to debit. If you look down here, I've done this, sorry, but if you took and just crossed off, if you could just pretend this wasn't here yet, you would see this, and you would know you would have to debit it to get it to zero balance. You put the 31st, you put this journal page, G4, go down, you put in the amount, and you put in zeros here. Now in handwritten form, we just draw a line. So if this doesn't grade correctly, I'll have to go back and change that. Then we put income summary here. You close out sales into income summary. Then you have to go to your income summary account, and this is one step that I did slip up and forget to do when I was videoing and had so many interruptions. But that's all good. It's July. It's the 31st. It's G4 that we're getting the information from, right? And what are we doing? Well, here was a debit, so here's a credit. See that credit? Income summary is credited. I'm bringing it down. A credit of $5,511. And now it has a credit balance of $511. It could have a negative balance in the end, so not negative, but to show the net loss. Okay, now all these accounts, these expense accounts right here, they get closed out into income summary. Income summary will be our debit. These have to be credited to close them out. So in order to close them out, you have to credit them. So here we go. Whoa, it'd be nice. Watch, I probably won't stay. Advertising expense. Insurance expense, miscellaneous expense. And was it supplies expense? I think. Yep. Okay. Now the amount. Remember I said they're a debit here, so to close them out you have to credit them. Advertising, $821. It won't let me arrow down. I wish it would. Insurance expense is $300. Miscellaneous expense, $347 and $713. Now we add these up, and you do it on your calculator. Notice 2,000, so we have to debit for $2,181. Now, am I making a check here? Don't take this shortcut. That way you make certain you have the right amount. See, it matches. Matches. Okay. Now we have to post them. So you go to income summary. You're posting the 31st. G4. You're debited it for $2,181. Do your math. You made a profit of $3,330, correct? Okay, how am I going to check that? I'm going to check it right here. Make certain it matches up. If it doesn't, I have an error. I need to go back and change something. Now, I'm going to have you go through. I'm not going to do it all on here because I'm going to run out of time if I do. But you go to advertising expense. Whoops. You know, it helped if I could get it all on the same page for you. You're going to put in the 31st. You're going to put in G4. You're going to credit it for $821. See, credit there, credit here. Do your math, it zeroes out. Then you take this 510. Put it there. What did I forget? I forgot one step. That would be wrong. And that's the income summary numbers. Now, since I messed up, I need to make certain I have it all posted correct. It happens. I don't want to just whip in that 330 and stick it in. I know I credited and I debited for those amounts. So then I can go ahead and put those in. They should have been done right after I got through journalizing. I should have went right after I put this number in. I should have took this account number and put it up there. My bad. Okay, now insurance expense. I'm going to let you do the rest of these. I think you've got the hint of how to post by now, or I hope you have. Sometimes you have to just mess with things when it doesn't want to come up until you get those dots. Okay, you're going to put the 31st. Where it's coming from G4. And you're crediting it for 300. And so it zeroes out. Count number 520 goes right there. And continue on. Okay, for the purpose of this video, we got to cut it shorter. They're going to have you now close out income summary. Let's say you did all these, okay? So then we're going to go to income summary. And we have to close out income summary. Whoops, I'm skipping one. Sorry. We have to close out. Yeah, we close out income summary first. We close out income summary. And we have a $3,330 credit here. So we're going to close it out. To close it out, you have to do the opposite. We're going to debit income summary. And 3300. And we're going to credit our capital. Who was our capital? Our owner is Darlene. And we're going to credit it for 3300. Notice the normal balance side of a capital account is a credit, so this is really helping. It's making money. We go 31st, G4, and we're crediting 3330. Oops. Make certain that's right. Yep. And it zeroed it out, did it not? You have to put zeros in both of them. Okay. Put that account number, 330. A lot of 330s. Then you go to the capital account. You have to put it in there. You're journalizing it. It happened on the 31st. G4. It's a credit. 3330. You add those together, you come up with even more money, right? 6543 plus $3,330 equals, oops, see my cheating there? Now I take this 310, I put it in my capital account. One last step is to close out the drawing. On the 31st, we have to go close out this drawing. Let's go find it. Darlene's drawing has $2,010 balance. Woo! Darlene, shame on you. Here it's a debit, so we're going to have to credit it. So what's our debit going to be? Well, that's going to be Darlene's capital, because we're going to take and say you've used up that much of your capital, your investment. Okay, here it's a debit, so it has to be credited. And here's where I made a mistake too. The drawings over here, it does get closed out. Sorry. Okay. Debiting it for 2100. Okay, 31st. G4. Crediting it for 2100. Come up with a 0 here, a 0 there. Bring that count number 320. I know I sort of posted a little funny. I posted out of order, but I don't have this number here. I know I haven't posted. And also, if you look back, I haven't posted these. Remember I told you guys go ahead and do them. I didn't want to take up the video time. But I know I haven't posted because I don't have those numbers. So, here's capital. I put 31st. G4. Now, you're not closing out this capital account. You're closing out the drawing. It's being debited for $2,100. A lot of people try to mess up and they try to close out capital. You never, ever, ever close out capital. Please. Please. So minus $2,100 equals, ooh, cool, 7773. Take that count number, put it in there. Now, things to remember. We're closing out temporary accounts, sales, expense accounts. Your income summary gets closed into your capital, and your drawing gets closed into your capital. You never ever close out capital. You're closing out the amounts in your drawing, in your income summary. Okay, give it a try. Good luck.